What's up, guys? Maxima here, back with another short video on Curse of Aros. Hope everyone is well today. Today we will be talking about the prices in Curse of Aros. Give me a moment to light my cigarette. Smoking is bad and I would not recommend it for anyone. So yes, the prices in Curse of Aros, are they right or are they whack? First of all, I'll go ahead and give you my opinion. I think the prices on Curse of Aros are absolutely whacked. Oh, in case you didn't notice, I changed my name back to Maxima. This is my original name that I started the game with. And the two T's that you see, one on each end of my name, is actually the clan that I used to be in, Heavens of Aros. That clan is absolutely RIP now, but I still think it's authentic, and that's how I choose to identify myself. I also changed my appearance a little bit. I know I look kind of evil, but I'm actually a good-mannered player. So, I used to always wonder who made the prices for the items. I used to think, is there someone just sitting somewhere and they're like, okay, the Dragon Claw is 13 mil. But of course, when the Dragon Claw was first introduced to the game as a drop from the baby dragons, it was more like 30 mil. And the Dragon Horn was like 8 mil. So that's actually the first thing that I want to touch base on. As the players, we make prices for items that make sense, and then we'll make a price for an item that just doesn't make sense. Like, for instance, the Dragon Claw and the Dragon Horn essentially have the same drop rate. They are dropped from the same monster, and they have the same significance. They both are used as an ingredient to make umbral armor and weapons. You pretty much need an even mixture of both if you want to make all pieces. But yeah, one is 13 mil and one is essentially worthless. And that doesn't make sense to me. First of all, the Dragon Claw and the Dragon Horn need to be about the same price. I'm actually seeing players trying to sell the Dragon Horn for 12 mil now, and you know what? Good for them. I highly doubt anyone's going to pay that price, considering that there's players who are going to sell the horn for way cheaper than that. But I really do respect that person because they agree with me. They're saying, hey, this item should be worth the same amount as the claw. The Spectral and Phantom Sword, it's not even worth grinding anymore. Definitely not. If you're trying to make money, it's definitely not worth grinding. The only reason I like coming and killing Ancient Cyclops, it's always been my favorite monster to kill. I am a treasure hunter. I do not hunt rares for the money. I hunt rares just for the excitement of seeing that monster disappear and then that rare sitting there on the ground and it being announced to the server that I got it. I could care less about the money. But the items, the Spectral and Phantom items, the prices are so low now, it's definitely not worth grinding. I'm actually still surprised at myself for trying to hunt these items, but the only reason that I come in to hunt these items is because I don't care about the money. If I did care about the money, I would not come and hunt these rares. If you don't know, spectral armor and weapons is one of my favorite items to hunt. I don't know what it is about spectral, if it's the name spectral or the color, but spectral plate body is actually one of my favorite rares of all times to hunt. But unfortunately, the spectral armor isn't worth. I mean, I'm seeing it go as cheap, if not cheaper, as glacial. And how does that make any fucking sense? Okay, how does that make any fucking sense? Hang on, I got a fucking cat climbing on my shoulder. Hang on. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing spectral plate bodies go for like 2.5 mil and 3 mil. I see some people still trying to keep it real and sell them for like 5 mil. This is how I think the price should go. I'm not 100% sure how much it costs to make a Golemite plate body. Okay, for instance, I'm just going to take a guess because I haven't made or bought any Golemite pieces in a long time. I'm already way past Golemite at this point. But let's just say, for instance, if it cost around 25 to 30 mil to make a Golemite plate body. Well, then the Phantom plate body shouldn't be that far behind. I mean, just to keep it worth it. I mean, if the Golemite plate body costs 30 mil to make, then the Phantom plate body needs to be about 20 mil, or 18 mil, but it's not. I'm seeing it go for like 4 mil, and that's fucking retarded. There's absolutely no sense in that shit. The Phantom plate body, in my opinion, should go for about 18 to 20 mil, and then the Spectral plate body should go for about 9 to 10 mil minimum. And the same thing with the sword. If it costs, 30 mil to make the Golemite axe, then the Phantom sword is about where it needs to be, about 21 mil. But the Spectral sword needs to be at least 12 mil, 13 mil. It's not. I tell you what, though, if a player wanted a Spectral sword, and the only way he could get it was to come kill Ancient Cyclops until one dropped, I promise you he would have a little bit more respect for the value of the Spectral sword. But you have so many people just trying to hawk items off for a quick coin, and that's how prices get so low. But I promise you, if you was to have to come in here and kill Spectral Fiends to get your full set of Spectral, and kill the Ice Demon to get the Spectral Helmet, and the Ancient Cyclops to get the sword, you would have a hell of a lot more respect for the value of the Spectral armor. But we don't. I mean, prices are so jacked up, they just keep dropping and keep dropping. And what happens is that people who do not buy shards to buy lollies, people who do not set and buy and resell, they're finding it very hard to become wealthy. The drop rate on Phantom and Spectral is low. I promise you, if you was to come spend an entire week of killing Spectral Fiends, you would be lucky to come away with 1 or 2 Spectral bodies, and that's how rare they are. And then they go for like 4 mil, 3 or 4 mil. I see people selling Spectral plate bodies for 4 and 5 mil and buying them for 4 and 5 mil, but yet we're selling the Phantom plate bodies for 4 and 5 mil. It's just like a bunch of idiots got hold of the exchange and just jacked the market up, man. It doesn't make any sense. For me, I'm not rich, but I'm wealthy. I don't really care about the money. I have everything that I need. As long as I stay stocked up on relics and scrolls, I'm good with this Ancient Scimitar and my full Umbral. I do not care too much about getting the Soul Gazer, although I would like to have it. I think it's an extremely overpowered item. But the only way you're going to get a Soul Gazer Stage 4, man, is if you just buy shards. The people you see wearing the Soul Gazer, they're either people who buy shards for lollies and sell the lollies, or they had a lot of good holiday items during the party hat drops and the Christmas events and stuff, and they were able to hang on to those. Party hats, before the Party Hat 2 came out, Party Hat 1's got up to like 600 mil. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but... and while the party hats were dropping, I mean, you could buy them for 100k a piece. I actually had a moderator just come up and give me like a ton of party hats, in which I actually wound up giving away later. And then I wound up losing about 6 of them. I put them on my son's account, and we lost the account. But anyway, the point is that Curse of Aros is already becoming a pay-to-win game. I've already been over this in one of my videos, so I'm not going to sit and rant on that. But yeah, if you want the Soul Gazer Stage 4 and all of the ancient gear, then you're going to have to just buy shards and sell lollies, or have like 10 party hats in your bank. And 10 party hats still wouldn't get you the full set of ancients. So you guys explain to me how someone's supposed to get billions of coins. And please don't say buying and reselling, because that's just unrealistic. I mean, you can only buy something for the low, so low, and you can only sell it for so high. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna buy this Phantom Sword for 10 mil and then sell it for 30 mil. I mean, that's never gonna happen. But yeah, the prices, man, on this game are extremely jacked. Every time I see someone selling or buying Phantom Plate Body for 5 mil, it just pisses me off. God, it pisses me off so bad. I mean, a Phantom Plate Body is worth a good 15, 16 mil. Like I said, if someone was to have to come and kill Phantom Fiends until they got their Phantom Plate Body, and that was the only way, then they would have a lot more respect for that item. But it's our own fault. It's the players' fault. We are responsible. We're the ones who keep selling these items for extremely cheap just to get rid of them. And the people that are buying them, they remember that price. You can only sell something for 5 mil for so long before that fucking price sticks, and it's gonna be 5 mil, and that's everyone's gonna go on that. So there is a solution, but me as one player, it's not enough to fix the problem. Everyone just needs to agree that the Spectral and Phantom armor needs to go back up significantly, and rest just under the price of the Golemite, and we have to stick to that. We can't budge on it. We have to sell that, and it'll eventually take hold and it'll create a new market, but that's definitely not going to happen. So it kind of ruins it for me. It takes away about 50% of the excitement of treasure hunting, knowing that I just sat and killed 1,000 Phantom Fiends and then maybe got a Phantom Plate Body, and the Phantom Plate Body, I'm not even going to be able to sell it for 6 mil. So it kind of ruins it for me, but luckily, like I said, I don't do it for the money. So I still enjoy treasure hunting, and I hope that I always enjoy treasure hunting, because there's really nothing else about this game that I enjoy except just going around and trying to farm different rares. That's about the only thing that I enjoy about this game now, because so much has changed. But yeah, so that is my rant. I felt like bitching a little bit about the prices on Curse of Aros. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. You can subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I hope everyone has a good day. It is a beautiful day today, and this is Maxima, over and out.